Air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of their home fans always puts a bounce in your step. A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix, such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Phoenix Suns have become a powerhouse in the Western Conference, but they've got plenty of competition. Chris Paul said, "I've been in the West my whole career. The West has never been easy. It's always been a beast. If you want to win it all, you got to go through it." Guys?
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the net starting five. We've got Harden. Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Edwards. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And for Phoenix, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the five, down low. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
All finds Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
The pass to Mills. Irving against Paul. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Mills. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Booker. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. It's good.
Devin Booker will score by any means.
Inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Booker. From deep. Another three for Phoenix.
Just lights out in terms of his scoring. Devin Booker's calling card.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit number one option for an offense.
Now, here is Irving. Last game we saw him score 32.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Booker outside. To the inside. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And
Bembry. Aldridge looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Griffin. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, the D not going to do much better than that, but as close to the rim as Blake Griffin was, it's hard to handle there.
Paul dishes to Booker. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And there's Bismack Biyombo on the assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first. And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He really had to reshape his body and his game.
The first one falls.
There's some unique qualities to the play of Blake Griffin, a big with incredible handles and passing skills who can still throw it down.
And Phoenix making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Griffin hits them both. Phoenix leading by 4. Out to the right wing. And McGee kicks to Biyombo. Shoots over Griffin. Biyombo, no luck. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. No good from Irving. Phoenix has gone 4 or 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And there's the pass to Paul. Back to Johnson. There's Shamet. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Suns lead by 7. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
For us, it's just really minimizing the mistakes that we make down on our floor and what we're doing offensively and defensively, and then bringing guys along as best we can.
For Cameron Johnson, and a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Edwards comes in for Blake Griffin. Mills, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's James Harden in for Irving. Here's Crowder following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Pass to Shamet. Misses the layup. Nets trailed by 10. Harden right side. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Harden's got his first bucket in this one. A pass to Shamet. Here's Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Now here's Mills. A 24-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Here's Bembry. The teardrop falls in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Crowder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The 11-footer rebounded by the Nets. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done
to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Booker against Irving. A nice shot by Booker.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now here's Griffin. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Harden the pass to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Griffin. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Griffin's got 7.
That's a nice soft touch from Blake there.
Suns leading by 12. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Combo dishes to Bridges. Johnson outside. Bridges against Harden. Bridges misses. Takes the 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, a very effective first half. What are you seeing that allows you to attack them so effectively?
Well, in one of these games, it's very up-tempo, fast-paced, and, if they just run, I have fun, assisting and passing them the ball, so it's a fun game for me.
The game's easy when you play downhill. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
To the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. It's been quite a night so far for him. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
They were getting after it on the glass, like wow, they got a nice edge in that department. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They went for the hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Mills out there with Irving. Then it's Harden. Then there's Edwards. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Bridges. Booker looking around. Over Claxton. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Suns.
Another night where Booker can prove to us how dynamic a scorer he can be.
Irving drives in, and he converts the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's the drive. The shot's good from Paul.
Love the deft touch from Chris Paul on the floater there. His timing on those shots sublime.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 11.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Harden the pass to Claxton. It's Edwards on the wing. And here's Mills from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
For all the strides he's made in other parts of his game, Mills remains at his heart a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Got it. Good job in the low post. Paul's got 6.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Irving kicks to Mills. Bucket is good. He has 7.
Well, he lacks some size and some strength, but
for Edwards. And Thomas subbed in for Patty Mills. Here's Aldridge. Count that one. Aldridge has got 6.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Booker, and he makes that one. And the Suns lead by 9.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
McGee against Irving. And that one drops for him. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half. Booker with it. He has 30. And he drives in. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Booker can mix it up. Once he's got a lane to the hoop, he jumps all over the defense there.
And the pass to Thomas. McGee with the block.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Booker, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now it's an 11-point Suns lead. And here is Irving. 25 points in the game. Fast break, here come the Suns. Ball with the ball over Irving. And the miss.
Nice to see Kyrie focus on locking down his man defensively. You can use that speed to your advantage on that end, too.
And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Can be around the rim.
Now here's Booker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And Brooklyn making a change. Harden's checked in.
Devin Booker at the line for one.
Free throw, good, Booker.
Well, Booker still has some upside, one of the best young scorers that we've seen in the NBA in the last decade. He's already an established star, and the sky is the limit for this guy. Now he just wants more wins.
Now, here is Harden. The three. And the Nets, another three.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Booker against Thomas. Basket, good. Booker's got 39.
Devin Booker showing a nice touch around the rim.
Irving looking for an opening. Irving finds Thomas. Over Booker. Thomas, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Johnson. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
Skill at his size and then converting through contact. Such strength from the big man.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Call against Irving. Pass to Bembry. Griffin down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket. Back to Paul. Here's Ayton, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been outside. Ayton trying to break free. And Booker is good for three. Booker's got 47 points.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And this will make it 31 victories for them on the year.
And in a three-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Devin Booker.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Next ball.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. It's the Nets now, a 12-point game. Harden right side. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Payton against Carter. Smith trying to break loose. And the basket by Payton. And the Suns lead by 14.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so So it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. They're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if you can keep it